runners broke in a single file line. Morning Cup on the lead with New York Riesling. New York Riesling to the lead. From Morning Cup, who takes the second spot with Happy Instead. Almond Cider 3 deep with that pair, and a length and a quarter to Sational, who drops to the back. The favorite will have to pass them all. They go into the far turn around the long shot. New York Riesling carving out the fractions in the opener. A length and a half in front of Almond Cider in second. Happy Instead third, losing a little bit of ground in third, while sent along from that position. Morning Cup next and fourth on the inside of horses, and the favorite Sational is getting to the outside for a bid. Begins a rally as they come to the top of the lane. New York Riesling off the turn, being swarmed on both sides here. On the extreme outside, Sational's coming with a finish here. Almond Cider right ahead of him, but Sational's rolling home. Morning Cup on the inside got the jump on Sational, and Morning Cup's kicking away. Morning Cup from Sational into second. Morning Cup to get the victory over Sational. Photo for third. Almond Cider, happy afternoon. We turn our programs there, and in the second race, there is no jockey changes or scratches. Race 2 coming up in approximately. And we're off. Cruising to win from the inside post. War Terminatrix from the outsider. Quickest with La Indecente pushed upon between that pair and is up there in the vanguard. Those three are 2 lengths clear of Crystal in the fourth position. Another 2 lengths to Widow. And Toast to Success at the back. Cruising to win is first. Cruising to win into the turn. A neck in front of La Indecente. The 7-5 favorite right there to match her going into the turn. Gap of 2 to War Terminatrix. Crystal to the inside. Slips inside of her. And another 4 back to Widow. Toast to Success at the back as they approach the top of the lane. La Indecente head in front, cruising to win. Back to second as they come to the top of the lane. Crystal, the rail's open for her to come on through. La Indecente down the lane with Crystal. These two going at it in the final furlong. La Indecente still with a nose in front of Crystal. War Terminatrix trying to come on here. La Indecente, 16th to go, starting to edge away. La Indecente, shout out Raylu. La Indecente gets it. Second home Crystal, then War Terminatrix double. 3 and 2, $33.20. Final time for the 5 furlongs, 1 minute 1.37 seconds. Up next is race number 3. And they're off. Slow break from MG Dash, who's at the rear of the field after that. Support the Cat right to the lead. A Knight's Courage sent hard for speed as well. Frontal Vision in the mix. The Saxon Story easing off the early leaders. Contentious tempo on the front end. Frontal Vision head in front. A Knight's Courage there to match him from the inside. Support the Cat 3 deep with that pair, going a little better than the other two at this point. There's a gap of 4 to the Saxon Story off the speed. A length clear of Awesome Weapon and the favorite MG Dash trying to split that pair, being encouraged to pick up the pace as they come to the top of the lane. A Knight's Courage, Frontal Vision, Support the Cat, and the 3 path on the outside. These 3 still across the track as they come off the turn. The Saxon Story staying on the rail as they come down the lane. MG Dash still struggling behind horses. Furlong to go. Support the Cat is taken over. Blue past the Knight's Courage. Frontal Vision weakens. The Saxon Story on the inside battling for a minor award. Support the Cat full of run today, and Support the Cat under a hand ride, 1 by 3. A Knight's Courage was second. The late pick 5, races 4 through 8. Please note in this race we are scratching numbers 4 and 5. There's no show, trifecta, or superfecta wagering. We're ready to go. And they're off. Sway the Jury on the far outside, pretty much run the break, but they're lining up here in the first furlong or so, and they're not far apart. They're down the back stretch. On the inside, Stegosaurus, narrow lead, Yita Moneymaker, and 10-run rule between that pair. A length and a half, now 2 to Sway the Jury, who can see the other 3 runners in front. They go into the far turn. Stegosaurus has the lead a half length. 10-run rule shaken up from the second position. Yita Moneymaker is 3 deep, trying to commence a bid from there, and saving ground is Sway the Jury, who just got a dream run up the rail. Sway the Jury from last to first within a blink of an eye, and is taking command and hugs the inside coming off the turn here. Stegosaurus gives way. Yita Moneymaker in second now and is clearly in that position. 1 furlong to go. Sway the Jury made that nice move on the turn, and it was the winning move. Sway the Jury. Now it's just a guessing game of how much he's going to win by. Sway the Jury, Luis Perez in a canter. Yita Moneymaker, second across the Saratoga Glen Farm LLC, now owned by Kathy Bacrala and trained by Anthony Ferraro. Luis Perez, your winning jockey. Sway the Jury pays $370 for the win. And we're off. Good dispatch for all the runners in the race. She loves to move, moves to the lead right away and clears off early. Here's Let's Maga on the inside. The rail's open. Here he comes to challenge. She loves to move. These two together, and they open up 2 lengths on Kaz's Rose in third. Reiterate, Make a Joyful Noise are swarming that runner. And also Mrs. Bell, who's clearly into third going into the far turn run. Miss Pab is last, 5 or 6 behind as they round the far turn. She loves to move in the 2-path, nose in front. Let's Maga right there to her inside, and these two are together, sparring, coming to the top of the lane with Mrs. Bell, 3 wide coming off the turn. Make a Joyful Noise is 4 deep coming down the stretch. Reiterate, down on the inside, finding room as She Loves to Move is dropping anchor. She's done with a furlong to go. Reiterate on the inside, trying to catch Let's Maga, who's still in charge. Mrs. Bell and Make a Joyful Noise both moving, 4 driving as they come to the finish. It's going to be real tight between Reiterate and Mrs. Bell. Mrs. Bell got it. We're ready to go. And Lara from the far outside, Bustin time, busts out of the gate and goes right to the lead, getting towards the rail here, establishes a clear advantage and goes well with the ears pricked. Numeric runs in the second position. Ruby's Mischief to the inside. Ixides is deep, moving up and clearly into second now, coming to press the issue on the lead, 3 parts of a length off the pace setter. Troubled Luck, 4 lengths behind, a gap of another 3 or 4 to Dreamery second to last. Tomaki is the trailer as they round the far turn. Bustin time, doing it nicely on the lead. All he's got to do is keep going here. Bustin time, quarter mile more to get, a length in front. Ixides in second and chasing hard coming off the turn. Troubled Luck swings deep for the stretch drive, but Bustin time is clear, kicks away to a 3-length lead with about a furlong to go. Bustin time on the inside, rallying on Numeric from towards the back of the field, and now Bustin time, all of a sudden, the dirt turned into quicksand for him. He's exhausted, and Troubled Luck just blew by him. Troubled Luck, the winner by 2 here over Ruby's Mischief. Bustin time had no and Laroff. Practical Rachel a little bit slow to go, no problems from Sky Travel, who went gate to wire last time in a maiden race. And just like last time, wings it on the lead and says, come and catch me if you can. Moving right along here is Sky Travel. Puts about 4 lengths on Call Me Penny, who's in second, on a strung out field. Out of the Cloud is third. Rochelle My Bell is fourth. Must be at least 10 lengths behind. But at least she's got a fast pace to chase. And the slow starter, Practical Rachel, is last. 5 runners in single file. I'll say they're separated by 18 lengths as they hit the quarter pole. Let's see how much juice Sky Travel has for the final quarter mile as a 3-length lead, maybe even 4 as they come off the turn here. Call Me Penny is second, Out of the Cloud third. Rochelle My Bell still fourth, well behind. Furlong to go. Sky Travel at 3 to 5 needs to finish. Her strides are shortening now with a 3-length lead, but she's still clear. Call Me Penny on the wrong lead, trying to race by her, but Sky Travel keeps going. Sky Travel all the way in the Gary Barber's Silks. Call Me Penny second, Out of the Cloud third. Rochelle go in the finale. And Laroff, slow to go, is drinking solo from the inside, untroubled, darts away to a narrow lead in the early stages. U-Butte taking second, gap of 2 to Interchanger. Indy Cowboy are side by side. Drinking solo after the slow getaway is fifth, 6 lengths off the pace, gap of 2 to With No Name, second to last. Independent Paul at the back as they go into the far turn. Untroubled went off as the 1 to 2 heavy favorite. Leads the way on a hold here, length in front. U-Boot now losing contact with that front runner who's trying to lug out here on the turn. Romero Mirage trying to keep him straight, but he's naturally quickest and kicks away to a 3-length lead at once with a quarter mile more to get. He's opened up, coming to the top of the stretch. Interchanger is second. U-Butte is next on the far outside. Indy Cowboys getting into it. Furlong to go. Untroubled, asked to finish, and he's got plenty for the final furlong here as he opens up once again. Now he's 5 ahead, and it's going to be untroubled in victory today in the nightcap. Interchangers second, third home drinking solo in $67.25. Ladies and gentlemen, live racing resumes tomorrow here at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. Our first Wednesday of the season. First post 1 p.m. on an 8-race program. And remember, you can go to fingerlakesgaming.com to download and print your past performances and race program. Each and every day we have that option on our website for you for free. Until next time, we ask you to please drive home safely. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. This is track announcer, your fill-in track announcer, Matt Dinnerman signing off. Until next time, may your dreams be winning ones, and may those dreams come true. Keep living the dream, folks. Good night.